few times a week, just because I'm not going to have the time. So thank you for the offer, but no, I don't want to join any more GMR games right now. I actually want to cut back on the ones I have. So, all right, India. Slow start, pretty good late though. We'll see how that works out. Alright, so those of you who don't know, India has an ability where their cities cost them more on happiness, but their population costs them less. Ooh, 2 coastal resources, but a nice desert or hill. Oh, low food initially. So it's a matter of, do I want the sea resources or do I want the river mountain? I kind of want the river mountain, especially because I can expand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and there's another expand over here, and it could be a nice Petra expand. Might be a Petra capital, and I could expand over here. I'm going to take this, like this location, like this. Though I'm not sure if this is the right decision or not. This is the decision I'm going to make. Let's take a look at the victory progress over here. Mongolia, terrifying. Babylon, terrifying. Byzantiums and Morocco are decent, pretty good even, but not amazing. And Iroquois are fairly garbage. So, thank you for the invite, but yeah, just not feeling that right now. All right, let's settle here. Does reduce some of my land. I walk away from sea resources, but kind of the goal is a lot of sea resources actually. I would like a mountain for once. Almost never get mountains. Let's grow for now, and for pottery. Wow, laggy turn transitions. Are we losing someone? Alakazam. Spiking really bad. Another sea resource. Nice expand over here, like right there. Looks 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Looks fairly amazing. I'm probably gonna take that very quickly. Might have been good for capital, but if I had walked my settler over, it would have been 1, 2. I probably would have ended up settling there, and I already would have missed the marble. Possibly there too. So I don't regret this decision quite yet. We'll see, I might. Alright, someone just picked up Earth Mother, which is a very strong Faith Pantheon. They picked it up real early. Too bad too, because I have copper, so I might have considered that one. I guess I could get Desert Folklore for my expand. Let's grab that. Wow. Okay. A Great Barringer Reef over here. Too bad I'm not Spain. That would have been an amazing game over right there. But it looks like this at least is going to be my land, because it looks like a peninsula up here. I seem to be starting on peninsulas non-stop these days, which I don't love. Let's take a look out this way. Ooh, cool, I moved towards some wheat too, that will help, and another sheep. Both these tiles, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah, they're both in range of that. Let's grab another scout, and after that we'll head for the shrine. India struggles with their expands, but I did expand on a luxury. I mean, I settled on a luxury, so that at least is good. It will make the ease of it will make my happiness less of a problem early in my expands. So I said barrier. I didn't say Barringer. I said barrier. But thank you for the help. And I don't know who Tom Barringer is. Let's go ahead and grab a shrine. And this is laggy. And Alakazam is spiking. Another unique luxury. That's good. We'll see if there's a settlement over here. There probably is. It's a nice tile to work, although expensive sometimes to buy out. This is fine. We're gonna have a better tile. Oh shit! I forgot to meet Vilnius. I meant to do that. Well. Nice lands over here too. Wonder if that river goes all the way out. I'll have to think about it. It's gonna be like a crappy flatland expand. This is probably blocked by snow, so this would be separate sides of the ocean, which I don't like expanding on. It's very difficult to defend. Alright, Pop Rune, very nice. Spearman, very nice. Video replay shall tell. Yep, that's true. But it's not like a city I don't know or a town I don't know. I'm quite familiar with the Great Barrier Reef, so. Ew, I need some tiles here. Needing a city-state, for example, would have helped with that. So I'll head back up there at the warrior in a minute, or the spearman. Maybe I can get some tribute too. But I do want to have just a look down here. River does extend, but that's too far, unfortunately, for anything regarding that. Unique luxury down here. I kind of want to scout just a little further over here, get some idea. Yeah, look, so there's a random land bridge over here and another unique luxury. This is a little lake. Okay, 2 turns on the shrine, and then I'll start producing probably a worker. Or excuse me, not a worker, a settler. I have lots of settlement spots I can see already, and I would like to get that sorted. If there's some sea resources over here, I'd consider potentially expanding this way. A little more information over here if I could. A lot of ancient ruins, which is nice. This seems a fairly good wow. Good morning. Fairly good start for once. I do have nice growth in my capital, nice hammers if I want it, a couple unique luxuries, more unique luxuries to expand to, and a couple expansion spots, so I'm fairly excited about what this could mean. Alright, barb camps. Okay. Disturbing number of them. And let's head back up this way, see if I can get a worker. They're on Tundra, so their worker is going to be kind of delayed, but maybe can get tribute. Let's go ahead and start on a settler. Did have cattle, so what is this? 9 production, 10 production, and 11 production. Okay, is that really going to be 11 production? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, pretty cool. Choose research. I want mining for both the happiness, and I think I'm going to try a spear. Oops. Alright, met the Iroquois. They're not a bad neighbor to have. I don't know much about the player. I have played with Elven before, but it's been a while. And I'm at Morocco. Also not too bad a neighbor to have. Let's keep scouting. Another unique luxury. This might all wrap all the way around. This might be an inland coastal that I moved away with, which is going to make me really sad if that's the case, but it happens. So. Last Mad Dog. I'll get through a video replay up with the Morocco game last night. I did fine with the Morocco game. In fact, there was basically nothing else I could have done that game. And I can talk about that in a little bit. It's going to prompt, games like that are going to prompt rule changes, and they're going to prompt rule changes in a way that is necessary. So hopefully we can talk about that at some point later. Alright, let's get culture if we can. New. Sailing. Not ideal. So this looks like an inland sea. Too bad I moved away from it. Wanted my mountain, but might not have been worth it. Alright, let's keep scouting. Haven't found much on my city-states. Ton of room right now. I wonder where these other players are. Let's meet the city-state. Let's ask for tribute. Might be too late with just the spearmen. No, I'm first in soldiers. We'll wait and see if it fixes this in a second. He has no units. I have an upgraded unit. I'm first in soldiers. That should probably be a tribute. It may just not have updated. Sometimes takes a while. Wow, I have expands I want on this side of the map, expands I want on this side of the map, and expands I want over here. And I'm India, so expands are painful. Yeah, I watched the end of the game. As best as I can tell, why are they... Oh, because they expanded right as I stood on them. Not sure that's appropriate. As best as I can tell, there's essentially a permanent alliance between Sativa and Lek, and I really think that's, you know, it's currently legal, but I think it's inappropriate. I am a streaming machine this week. They're angry at me for walking on their tile that they grew on me. Alright, what's the quickest way back? This way, so let's go that way. Shoot that barb standing on one of my tiles. I want to keep scouting through here. Okay. Ooh, that's really unfortunate. I can't get to that. This is open. That's at bay at least. Let's move across Florence's territory. Got bronze working. For something a little different, I normally go archer here, but I have been seeing some utility out of spearmen. I have a shot. I'm gonna head over this way. Maybe I can beat the scout to the spear, to the, not the spear, excuse me, the rune. I'll take tradition. Found a lot of runes. It's a shame that I have not yet found a culture rune. I'd like to open up this little lake, but I guess it's not critical. Something like that's not a bad expand. Although I'd love it to be inland, like right there. Might even be better. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's okay. Barbarians, being barbarians. Question is, do I want to? I think I want to get my first expand up right there, and I want it right there because I want to have a chance at Petra. But my second reason is. The reason I'm hesitating on that is because I would love to set up boundaries, and setting up boundaries mean I need expands to my south somewhere. So I should update this too, right? Okay, let's have a look. Barbarian. Do I want this room bad enough to bury my guy in there? I kind of do. Let's head in there, just get a better idea. Another city-state. That's great. Move across. I need a granary, and I need to not be starving. Looks fairly good. Alright. I'm gonna take Desert Faith. I'm gonna run. 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 Oh, and I miss. Wow! Same turn, I didn't click fast enough. This is what happens when you don't click fast enough. I just lost Desert Face to Iroquois on the same fucking turn. So goddamn annoying. There's a worker over there. I kind of want that worker. I just don't know if he's close enough to realistically bring back. There are no current barb camps there, but I mean, look at the time to walk back. It's like 10 turns to get back. But it might be 10 turns. That might be faster than I could get a guy to Vilnius and back, so I don't know. Let's take a look. I'll move this guy. And a barb camp to get by. I think I'm gonna try for it. Man, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's gonna be like 14 turns before he gets back. Jesus. These barbs, man. I did miss Desert Folklore. Perhaps it's not quite as important to expand north at the moment. I can't do it anyways, so that's going to certainly hinder my ability. Alright, we're going to change plans and head back south. I think somewhere over here would be really nice. Oh, but I have the barrier crater to expand. I just did it again. Let's just move this way for now. It's kind of a wasted turn. Oh, I do want that guy. I gotta go back for that. Thinking too much. Alright. Maybe I did say Behringer then, as in the crater, as opposed to the reef. This barb swarm is a little crazy at the moment. I need it to disperse just a little bit before I can get over there. Alright, let's think about settlement locations. I want to settle over here. I think southeast is still relatively cleared. This is the place I'm most worried about getting expands off on, because I think it's going to fill rather quickly. That's fine. It's a little weak. It's on flat land with a lot of flat land into it. I would hate to move off the river, but that's okay. It gives me another coastal over there. I think I'm going to head for that right now. Let's move in this way, and let's move this way. And let's, I guess, scout down that way. I'm going to leave that worker alone. This guy's fine. He can heal for a turn. Alright. I don't know what my secondary backup is. I guess stone quarries, but even that doesn't seem ideal to me. Earth Mother's gone. Gems is available. Gems and Pearls is available, but that's not a ton. I really don't know. I should have a look, I guess. Tundra's garbage. Growth is okay, but it's not going to get me anything. I need the Faith ones. Gold and Silver, I don't have any. Faith from Quarries. Faith from Gems and Pearls. I'm going to take Faith from Gems and Pearls. I don't really love that option right now. I guess I'm going to settle a relatively weakly defended city over there. I'm not thrilled by that idea. I'm going to grab a second spear for the ability to clear out those barbs, and then I'll start producing another settler. I need a worker. I guess Florence is probably my worker steel location next. I'll probably check with the scout. Don't like this spot, right? So I'm keeping the river, but I have a ton of coastal tiles that it's vulnerable from, as well as apparently barbs everywhere. Man. Has great growth in here. But I am going to put a coastal over here somewhere too, so I don't know that I have that much of it. Wow, barb camp's right there too. I want to go there. That's where I want to go. Alright. And I want to buy out to here for food in a second too. 4 turns, 3 turns. So I would love to work. I don't know. I want to work some Faith. I'm not sure what I should have picked up for a Pantheon. Getting scooped down the desert one was pretty painful. Let's move into there. If I fortify this guy, he'll live. We'll have to wait a turn on the settler. Babylon's right down here. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I had more room. I need to think about a blocker city in there too. Hill above the spices, yeah, that's okay, but I walk away from the river to take that tile. And the river, it gives me a lot of bonuses, and that also walks away from the ocean. And since I want to settle the barrier reef, this is... I would like to have multiple cities on the coast if I'm going to settle one city on the coast, because it allows me to defend against frigates. So, although that is a safer overall defensive position, I don't know. I guess there is also spices down here. So I could settle there. 1, 2, 3, 4, there, like somewhere, maybe like there. Actually, that's going to block down 1, 2, 3. But I have to get off the river anyway, so this is fairly shit land. Maybe I won't be able to settle that. Alright, this is a promotion. I'll take the heal. Let's see if we can't do something about this. Let's attack into there. Let's move the scout and settler to there. Let's grab, I want to need resources. Oh, I forgot about war elephants. War elephants would be pretty good, but I don't have a worker for ages, so that's fine. Let's head over this way. Spearman and a bowman. It's kind of scary. I wonder if he's already going for some sort of military presence. He can do a fairly nasty rush as Babylon. Yeah, that's a nice tile too. So there, maybe something in here. Definitely something over there when I have the resources to deal with this. Do I have archery yet? I do have archery. Yeah, calendar for silk though. Alright. So let's kill this barb. I'm a little worried about the hit points here. It's an archer though, it makes me slightly more comfortable. I can still get really screwed here and get a barb to spawn and kill it. So I'm gonna play it safe. I'll move the settler to here. If a barb spawns, this thing shoots it, a barb spawns and attacks it, I will lose the scout. If I put the guy here, I can next turn move it there. It's the same number of turns to settle, but it's a little more defensive. Someone has a natural wonder. I will head this guy over this way just in case. One more turn. I'll put a turn into a scout, I think, and then when I grow to 4, I'll start production on another guy. Looks like he got a free worker off of Florence, because Florence lost its worker to the Barb camp and immediately gave it to Babylon. That's too bad. I really need a worker about now. So, not war elephants. They're the unique Indian unit. They are an elephant, but not a war elephant. They're a different type. All right, let's settle here. A little bit of a dangerous location. It's not very defensible. A lot of tiles can shoot it, including water tiles, which I don't love. Let's have a shot there, but I did want to expand. My happiness immediately plummets because this is the civ that hurts so badly when you're expanding. Let's get this guy to go look for a worker for me, and cross here. I need a quick archer, and I'm a little worried about Babylon right now. And over here we can get a granary. Let's work this production focus, and they're not going to have a worker because they lost it already, so I'm not going to have anything to seal. So maybe I'll just keep scouting with Babylon. With that. I really would like to grow a little bit more if I'm going to do this. Same number of turns. Let's work a little gold right now. I like my start location. Not loving how the start is playing out. It's okay. I do work pretty much all of these tiles. I missed that tile, but between my 2 cities can work pretty much everything else. There's the warrior I was worried about, and another warrior too. Let's go ahead and run this guy. These guys can head up this way. Maybe they can get this camp taken out. Growth or happiness? I am India. I'm going to take the happiness over the growth right now, just because I worry about how this is going to turn out. Let's shoot them and attack into them. It's on flat ground. I'm not worried about the barbs taking it, but it might take some damage. Let's keep scouting around here. I'd love to get some expands off over this direction. Oh, another unique luxury in this, so I could potentially do 3 expands here. And I am India. I want to plant a lot of cities. You pay for it in happiness early, but late game you have a lot of options because your cities can grow cheaper. At 6 pop, Indian cities are equal to non-Indian cities in terms of negative happiness. Past 6 pop, the Indian cities have the advantage. So we'll see how that works out. Let's go up there for my worker. Probably not first. I am first in soldiers again from these spears. It's interesting. I would like to actually cross the river, so that seems pretty safe to me. And I'll stay up here, see what comes out of there. I hope Babylon does something like Great Library, so I don't have to worry about his stuff right away. Ooh, can I attack in there without dying? I can. Kind of want to. Good. I'm trying to get levels on my scout for sight. I've already taken a heal, so it's going to take me 2 more attacks to do it, but the safest way to do it is from the inside of the city. So I'd be sad if barbs took them by. I certainly would. Alright. I need to get a settlement over here. Need this guy to heal. That guy to heal. I need this archer to go help. I'm now producing another settler. I should think about the maximum way to do that. 12 production. This might bring it up to 13, yeah. And I don't think this will increase it. Oh, it did though. 14. Okay. So that looks like the top production I can get right now for a settler. Let's go look for a worker. Let's get in here. He's already moved. Just get an idea of what's around here. I can start attacking that barb next turn. I will grab the wheel. I'm looking for war elephants. That is what they're called. It's just sounds a lot like the Siam special unit, doesn't it? But it's not. Have a shot. Barbs. We'll move to there. We'll fortify here. I want my worker more than I want the barbs. I'll ask for tribute too. Not quite enough army up there right now, I guess. That's a settler. He's settling south. That's great. Means we won't have quite as much of an issue. This is really out of fucking nowhere. I don't know where he is. And just bought my cattle too. Alright guys. Do they require... Does it require horses? God, that makes me angry when people do that. This is an immediate reason to declare war. When someone settles in front of you, right after you've settled a city, and then buys tiles towards you, like, for fuck's sake, like, what do you want from that? Like, that is an immediate assumption that there's going to be war. So I was trying to do a game where I don't have to be doing war this early. It doesn't look like I'm going to be given that opportunity. But we'll deal with that. I do have a very strong initial war unit. I need to get my horses online. If I don't get a worker soon, I will have to build one, and I'm actually going to prioritize that above the settler right now. No, don't starve 3. I'm going to lose a pop from that. Wow, didn't lose a pop, but really close. So let's grow as we do this. I need that worker more than I need anything else right now. Wow, almost lost a population from that. Shoot there. Look for a worker. There is a worker in there right now. Let's just... We can attack into that for now. I think it'll die next turn. Scout across. And Morocco's down here too, with another settler coming out this way. He looks like he's going to forward settle Babylon and forward settle me. Let's talk. I would like to get this guy around. Great Library just went. Let's have a shot here and attack into there. I don't know if it will clear it. It did clear it. Nice. We can... The barb's over there. I expect this guy will come out again. Let's just wait there for a turn. City of Mumbai can shoot. I'd really like to attack to get my site upgrade. 29. One more experience. And they've grown. I'd rather work just a little more food still. I have one more happiness to burn in terms of growth. Oh, yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, looks like there's going to be some more in here. I will grab this worker, grab a settler, and then I will start producing war elephants, I think. War elephants are very, very good, and they do things like kill cities very quickly. He was. That's really pissed me off about the tile. I could buy down to the silk, because that's the unique luxury I settled this city for. Oh, Barb has killed me, that's annoying. There's the worker I want, so let's grab that. I'd really like to get tribute from them. No, no, don't move! Are you kidding me? Alright, I guess I don't have to go to war to get that worker, because the Barb's going to steal it and start running it back. I can just clear the camp. That's not an entirely bad thing, but it is very frustrating that that just happened. I just tried to click on the city to ask it for tribute first, and then got denied by... Got denied, and instead moved my scout over to some stupid location that's going to cost me influence and do nothing else, so... They don't need horses, are you sure? Well, I can check that next turn. We'll see if I'm able to do it despite not having any horses upgraded.